Hey guys, now we'll see like how to use CSS in Next.js. So basically there are four ways to use CSS in Next.js, and it's a little bit different few ways which are in React.js but not supported in Next, and it applies in a very different way. So let's just get started. So if you go to styles folder, you'll find one global.css. So this name suggests, so this you will get by default. Global.css means it will apply to the whole website, each and every page, each and every component. So this is by default. And you can see this CSS is being imported into this import dot styles slash global.css into the underscore app.js, the main entry point of your Next.js. So suppose I remove all of it, okay, no problem. And it's currently look like this, see, and I'm on suppose index page. Okay, this is my nav bar and I'm on my index page. Okay, so now if I say dot bag, so I given a like class name, or basically what I can do, I can put a asterisk, and this applies, this means the whole body. And here I'll say bag color should be yellow. So color yellow means text color should be yellow. So let's just save and see, and you can see it's all yellow. Okay, now if we want to make it like any, like this color, maybe this, or yeah, this, or maybe this. Okay, save it. Now this has been changed to this color. I don't know what this color is. So and now you go to any of the component or page, see all of my component, home component, about component, index component, all are having the same. Now and if I go to any wrong route, so maybe this is a wrong route, 404 page, so my 404 page color also been changed. Okay, now it will redirect me, yeah, because I have put a redirect on 404 page. Okay, so this is what about global, like whatever you will do here, it will affect all of the what do you say, as website. Now come to the page CSS, or you can say component CSS. So suppose I want to have a CSS in this component, okay, or sorry, page. I want CSS for this page. Okay, so Next.js support module CSS. So what we'll do, we'll build a file which will called about .module.css. okay, so this about the page name and the module.css. see, it's not required the component name and should be same as the style file name. Okay, it can be anything. So I've just put about, so it can make any sense. I have put it here. Now what I'll do, I'll make a class, I'll say yellow. Okay, now I will make the color yellow. So yeah, my text color will be yellow for this about module.css. okay, now for this page I have to import also. You can see if I go to about, text color is this only. I want to make it yellow. What I'll do, I'll go to about, I'll say import styles from // and my styles, then about module.css. okay, now let's just check. Still not happened. Then you'll be like, you haven't given the class name. Here the class name is yellow. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll see it's not working. Oh sorry, some error came. What has happened, guys? Styles. If I'm importing this, error coming. Okay, I save it. Fine. Now if I'm importing styles from one page back pages, I've gone to styles, then about.module.css. okay, the sorry, spelling mistake, guys, sorry, and it will be module. Okay, not modules. Okay, now see, perfectly fine, but the color hasn't been changed because you have given the class yellow. So make sure it should be module.css. okay, Now what I'll do, I'll just give a class name yellow. Now it should work probably. Let's just check. Boom, it's not working. Why? Because in Next.js, is if you are importing from a module CSS, you have to write in a different way. Now here we'll say in JavaScript, okay, now we'll say styles dot, and the class name is dot yellow, and we'll say dot yellow. And now we'll check, we got a yellow. See how easy it is. Okay, or maybe we'll just change it to a div so I can show you much better. So this goes for components, pages. If you are building a module CSS, it will work like that. Okay, and this should be like this. Okay, yeah. Now suppose I want any other class, so I will say h2. This is a simple text. So this is a simple text. Now this global color has been applied. Now I want here the color dot blue. So I'll just say color blue. Okay, now we'll have class name equals to styles dot blue. Now this class name will be applied here. You can see the color text is this. Okay, now suppose there are two classes. Now you made it blue, then there's another class which has a font size. Okay, maybe font only, font size 50. Okay, you have a class font dash size dash 50 which reflects font dash size to 50 px. Save it. Now how do you apply two classes? Okay, that's a strange question. So we'll have a h1 again, two classes, just like two classes. Okay, now we'll add blue also, and this font size 50 also class. For that, what we'll do, we'll say class name is equals to, we'll build firstly like string literals, we'll say dollar, and here we'll say styles dot blue, then again space dollar styles dot font dash size dash 50. Okay, now save it. Now see, it's, you are writing in JavaScript, so it's becoming like a string. Okay, sorry, argument. So it's putting a, acting as a minus. So if you go here, you say, you'll see error. So what to do when you have a class name like with this dash? So just do one thing, just put it here back to whatever it was, and just put into like this. Okay, now save it. Now font size is 50 and the color is blue. Now suppose you have a normal only font may be written, and you have a font size of 50 here also. Okay, now we'll say h1 font of two classes. Okay, now here we'll say class name string literals, and we'll say dollar styles dot blue, then dollar styles dot font. Okay, now we don't require to write like this because there are no dash, like a normal string only. So now if I save it, see, now font of two classes. Okay, now this time the font size was 50. Make it pixel, let me, yeah, see, 50 pixels, the same font size. Okay, so this is also the way you can do it, which is called a module CSS. Now you can have a different name. See, if I'm making a capital but here a was small, so name doesn't matter. Here you can import like this also, styles, and here you have to do like this also. Okay, so you can do like this also, but it should be like dot modules dot css. Okay, now suppose I want to build for home. Okay, home page. If I go to home, let me go from here home. Now here also I will just make a file which is called home.module. Okay, there's already been created by one by which is called JavaScript or Next.js only. So here I will just say dot font, and here we'll say font size 50 px. Okay, normal. Now we'll go to home. Now this is a component I'm importing, not the css. Now we'll import css. Import styles from dot slash style slash home dot module dot css. Now here what we'll do, we'll just wrap this up in a div. Now here I'll just say class name equals to styles dot font. Reload. So this is a custom component for home. So we got this css. So every component or page can have its own module css. Now this was the second way. One, we set the global one, which was here and imported in the underscore app.js. Another we say home modules one. Okay, home modules or about modules. Now there's third way, which is called inline, that you already know, I think. So if I go to home, and here I can just apply. Let me go to where I am, about page. Okay, let me go to about page only, and here let me create one more class, sorry, one more text. So I'll say this is a random text. Reload. This is a random text. Now here I can just say style equals to, and then you have this braces. Then here whatever you want to, like the way you do in React, it's called inline css. So here we'll say font, not if you have this, so it will be converted. Sorry, if you want to write font size, it will be font capital S, it will be like this. Okay, then you write like 50 px. Oh, it should be in 2 times. Yeah, so it will be like font capital S IZE font size. See, it's got 50 px. Now I'll change the color. I will change it to black. It's got black. Now I want to change background color. Then I will say back, GROUND, background. Now color will have a dash. Now it's another text. So I'll use capital C OLOR color and will make it pink. See, it's got pink color at the background. So this is the inline CSS. Now there is a third way also, which I'll show you in home only. Let me go to back to home, which is called the Jsx way. So here what you can do, inside this you just put a style tag the way you put in normal HTML, and in the ending of style tag of the first tag just write JSX. Okay, curly braces open close. Now here put a parenthesis like this, sorry, string literals, and here you can write directly the CSS. This will be called internal CSS. Now internal JSX CSS, I'll say I want to change the color, so I'll say color blue, and we have to tell the class name also. So in home we have a dot font. Okay, so we'll say dot font, save it. Yeah, so we got style JSX, curly braces, string literal dot. Here we'll write all of the classes, and we'll see it hasn't been changed. So we'll, because font was class name here and we have started afterwards. Okay, so we'll cut from here, make another div, this. Now put it here. Okay, I think this data is coming from somewhere else. Let me write hey, and why the color hasn't been changed. Dot font. Let me make it as a div. Okay, I think the class names are being overriding, because here also I will make it font too, or I can just say make it color too. COLOR, color. Yeah, color will be okay. And here I'll just say class name is equals to color. Now we don't have to do styles dot, because you are directly writing in here. Okay, we'll say class name color. See, it's gone blue. Here now we'll say font size, or here inside here also we can say font dash size 50 px. See, it hasn't been bigger. Font size 50 px. I think something is overwriting dot important. Let me check the font size of this data. Yeah, 50 px important is written. Let me small. I think it's h1, that's why not working. Maybe let me change it to span. Why it's not working, guys? Font size 50 px. That's such a good thing to me. Why it's happening, guys? Class name, hey, span, div font, this font have a font size. Okay, it's already 50 pixel, because here was a 50 pixel of this class, and again I'm doing just 50 pixels. So let me make it 150. Boom, we got it so much bigger. See, so you can write in a JSX mode also. Then you don't have to put styles dot, because you are writing in right here. Just put the class name. Now if I have another class, maybe color 2, here I will change the color back to yellow, color red maybe, and then I'll say color dash 2, change to red color. See, so these are the ways you can use CSS in Next.js. Thank you, guys.